Chanel makeup. I love it. Hello, and welcome to my channel. Age is just a number, and my name is Barbara Jean. This is a channel for women over 40, over 50, over 60, over 70, and beyond who have a love of fashion and beauty. And today, it's all about beauty. Yes, today is January 1st, 2021, and I'm starting off the year with one of my favorite makeup lines, Chanel. Chanel. Yes, I have been infatuated with Chanel makeup for many years, and I have quite the collection. And I've always been to where I wanted to, if it's a special event or something, I usually go through my Chanel box and find something. So I'm not going anywhere today. I am just getting ready for you. I am actually in the process of filming and getting ready my my Black Eyed Peas for the little open collab on Lucky Things to Do on, or what is Lucky Traditions for Good Luck for the new year. So that will be put up before this does, I'm sure. So, but this is a look that I thought that I would create and show for you today. Just a good old classic Chanel look for this 62-year-old mature woman. So if you want to see how I got this look and the products that I used, hang tight and we'll get started. The Vital Lumiere by Chanel. I love this foundation, and it's got a really nice kind of a dewy, glowy-ish finish to it. So what I'm going to do now is use the Blvd number 10 powder. And this is so well loved that it has come apart many times, and I've gone through I don't know how many of these, but I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm just going to twirl it around in there, and then I just like to pounce it in. And I've done foundation. I hadn't even done any concealer. I didn't feel like I needed it today, so we're gonna, if I can get this back on, okay, there is that. So now I'm gonna take some Max Fix Plus, and I'm just gonna lightly spritz. All right, because this is how I love to set my foundation with the powder and then with the Max Fix Plus, or sometimes I'll use another spray primer, but I just love that this, the finish that this does. And this is just a Real Techniques damp sponge on the flat side. All right. All right. So there's that. So what I'm going to do, I have two Chanel bronzers, and you've seen me do many times, is the cream bronzer, which I absolutely love it. But sometimes I do this one as well, and I thought I would show you. This is the Blvd powder, but this one is in color number 30. So if you see, and I've loved it as well. That kind of comes apart. But this is the bronzer. So you can, it's actually just the darker powder. So, but I can use it as a bronzer. So I'm going to use this one. I really love the shape of this brush. And because it's oval shaped, I can squeeze it to kind of get a more narrow brush if I want to do that. So I'm just going to tap into that, and then I'm just going to go underneath my cheekbone, and you can see. This type of brush is when you want to target the bronzer, or that's what I do with it. And then I'm going to go along the hairline. And then I'm going to switch it to where it's thinner, and then kind of go under my chin, just to kind of contour that a little bit. Not my chin, my jawline. All right, then I'm going to do that again, squeezing it, and then I'm just going to go down the side of my nose a little bit. And then I'm going to do the other side as well. All right. So, and the brush that was in here has been long gone. I don't know, but you know what? It still works. And I still do have the velvet case for it, so oh my. So I'm going to go ahead and do blush, and this is another old favorite, and this one is number 260 Alezane, 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 maybe it's Alezane, and it's this beautiful warm tone color right here. I don't know if I can. I don't know if you can see that or not back here, but it's kind of a dark peach, I think is what it looks like to me when it's on my hand. So, all right, I'm going to get my blush brush. Sorry. Twirl it around in that, and Chanel's blushes are just lovely. And it's very, I'm just wondering, I'm going to use my big fluffy brush to kind of blend a little bit. There. So there's that one. Another cheek. You know, I have been buying Chanel makeup for many, many years. And whenever something good was going on, and I felt that I wanted to treat myself, this was one of the #1 ways that I would do it, is go buy me some Chanel products. So, and I love them. I actually have a whole box over here. I actually bought a box, a pretty decorative box, just to put all my Chanel products in. I'll show that to you sometime. So, all right, I have already, let's see, tight lined No, I haven't tightlined. That's what I've already put eyeshadow primer on my eyelids, and I have put my eyebrows on. So the eyeshadow palette I'm going to use, I'm going to go ahead and show you this. This is another favorite, and this is called number 39 Refrainment. And it's these beautiful brown shades. So you know how when you get up and you put something on, and then that triggers what colors I want to do on my eyes, unless I've got something new that I want to try, and then it's the opposite way around. But these beautiful brown shades are what we're going to use today. So while I have this out, I'm actually going to use this very light shade right here. And the shadows don't have colors in these quads like this. It's just the quad has a name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip in my little bitty fan brush. Whoops, almost dropped it. And I have different size fan brushes, but whenever I do a multitasking, I kind of like to use this little one. It makes it so much easier. So I'm going to dip this into that light one. And I'm going to use this as my highlighter. Just wisping right above. Now I will also use this under my eyebrow, in the corner of the eye, and then like right now, right down the center of my nose, and then right in the very top of my Cupid's bow. Now, what I have sitting on my lips right now, which I'm really enjoying, is this Milani Rose Butter lip mask. So many companies are coming out with lip mask, and that just, oh, I want to try them all. I want to try them all because I love being able to put stuff on my lips. And look, face it, with all the dang masks that we're having to wear, taking care of your lips right now is kind of very important. So, and if you're not wearing lipstick, you can always wear a lip mask. But putting this on at night and putting it again on in the morning and everything just really helps keep your lips, especially this time of year when it's cold out there, help them keep them in good condition. So that's what's on my lips right now. So, all right. I'm going to use Chanel's, let's see, where did it go? Oh, Espresso. Nope, that's not it. I had it out here, I thought. Let's see. Maybe it's this one. Espresso. Found it. Espresso, which is the dark brown liner. And so this is in a waterproof. So I'm going to tight line really quick. All right, I've tight lined the upper line. So, excuse me. So now we're going to start in with this quad. And I don't know if you can see the picture, the colors of these. There you go. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to start in the crease shade, and I want a tapered blending, which is going to be this Sigma E45. Small brushes for my eyes. So I'm going to go into this shade, this one right here. kind of right smack in the middle color of all of that. And just define my crease. And I'm going from where my eyebrow is here in. And holding it, remember, hold it at the end because that is where you have a lighter application. And then I'm going to go down. Bringing it down to the eyelid. So I really want that to go up a little bit higher. So I'm going to go back in and raise it up a little bit, that area. Just right on top of that and bring it in. All right, and get a fluffy blending brush. I can get it out of the container here. Here it is. And this is the Sigma E40. All right, and I'm just going to kind of go back and forth to soften those edges up a little bit. Okay, don't forget the side. Just soften that edge up a little bit. There's that. All right. So now what I want to do is go in with this middle color, this one right here. I want to go all over the lid with it. So I'm going to use just a small paddle brush almost, a tapered paddle brush almost. This one is It's Cosmetic ones, I believe. So I'm just going to go in with this one right here and go on my lid. All right, blending brush. Just kind of smooth it out. All right, so now I want to go in with, let me find a little, this one right here. This is one of these little brushes I just absolutely love. And this is that Sonia Kashuk. Has it got the name on here? I forgot what it's called. But it is a detailed pencil brush almost. It's just so small. There. So I'm going to go into this dark brown here. First, I'm just going to dip the point into it and twirl it around, tap it off, and then can you see what I'm doing? I don't know if it's easier if I do it here. And I'm just going to do this all along the outer part. So you see I have a defined backwards 7. And I make it about as wide as this brush. All right. So now I'm going to go back with my blending brush and start just lightly taking it in. Don't go out. You don't want to blend it out. You want to blend it in toward the eye or in toward the face. We're just softening up that a little bit. All right. These blend like a dream. All right. Now I want to take the same brush, just a little tip, and I want to connect the shadow from on top to below. And yes, when you're working on your makeup, you have to hold your mouth open. It's just what happens anyway. I know there's a name for that, but yeah. All right. So it's connected there. Now what I want to do, because what I did that, show you. I use the wet sponge. The waterproof espresso eyeliner that I used in the waterline will transfer to the bottom sometimes. And then I just did, but not as much as it did, didn't really over here, but over here, I don't know if it's that as much as the shadow, the dark shadow that I was using from here. So I'm going to use this and kind of clean off, and maybe this here, the pointed Q-tip. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. All right. So I've cleaned off the water line there. So what I'm going to do in the water line is use another Chanel lip eyeshadow eyeliner. And this one is waterproof as well, and it's called Matte Taupe, M-A-T-T-O-P-E, T-A-U-P-E, I can spell. But it is definitely a lighter than the Espresso, which is going to show. Oh, it's over here. Okay. If you can see the two of these, if it focuses, how different, how color that they are different. So let's see. You can see that the top one is the Espresso. All right. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to go in the bottom lid with the Matte Taupe. The bottom water line. All right, so there's that. All right, so what I'm going to do now with this pencil brush, because remember I brought the dark in from here to match up with that. I'm going to go in with this middle shade right here. And from the corner of my eye, bring it in to kind of marry in with the darker one. Okay. And can you tell, or can you see how by using the technique, it brings the eye up and lifts it, gives it a lifted look. All right, so I'm going to use my finger, my little ring finger here, and go into that very light one. And I'm just going to go underneath the brow bone ever so slightly with that. Then I'm going to go in with the pointy brush again, and I'm going to use this in the inner corner. All right, so there's the eyeshadow. I'm going to go do the other eye and do some mascara, and I'll be right back. All right, so I've got some mascara on and the other eye done. So right now, what we're going to do to finish this off, I'm going to use, first I'm going to, let's see, there should be a little bit of powder left on that brush. Kind of set the lips a little bit. I'm going to use this lip liner by Chanel, and it's called Pink Sugar. It is trying to get it to warm up here a little bit. It's kind of cold in this room. So let's see. It's just a light pink. I don't even know if you can be able to see it, just a light pink. Let's see if I run it through the sharpener one little bit. Let's see if that helps. Okay, that helped just a little bit. So since I did a darker on the eye, I'm going very light on the lips. All right, so we're going to continue with the Chanel products, and this one is going to be, when I find it, what I did with it. I had it in my hand. Is this it here? No. Is this it? No. I'll be right back. All right, I found it. Okay, this is Chanel's Crayon Decolor, and in the Le Rouge line. And this one is called Number 9 Beige Rose. And it's a twist up lipstick crayon. And if you can see the color, but it's a soft pink. So, and it's so soft, and it's just so, I mean, Chanel's lipstick are always so luxurious. I got a piece of dead skin right there. I need to exfoliate my lips tonight. All right, so there's the soft pink look with these dark brown eyes. So I'm going to pull you in closer so you can take a look. What do you think of the dark brown eyes and the soft pink look? Oh, it's even closer. Of course, I have to get in the frame. So, all right, so that is the look. So that completes this. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me if you did. I appreciate it so much. Give me a like, leave me a comment below if you like this or if you have suggestions. I'd love to hear them. So if you are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I appreciate it so much. I'm really trying to grow my channel. And like I said earlier, this is January 1, 2021, this day that I'm filming this. So I'm working on growing my channel. So if you would give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, I appreciate it so much. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You know, I look forward to hearing your comments every time I do a video, and I read and I comment back on every single one of them. So I'm going to end it here with what I tell you every day, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Every day, ladies, get up and show up because you are worth it. So until I see you in my next video, have a very safe and a blessed day.